Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Facing off of them here, Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth, Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt. Brandon McManus set to get us started. And we're off in East Rutherford. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. You covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing third down to begin this ball game. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Wilson now from the gun. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and we just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. 50 green. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Giants and Russell Wilson headed back to the field now. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Tracy once more. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Russ now from the gun. Complete beyond Parker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Giants 1st down.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
That That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Dulcich hauls it in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And he's brought down at the line. Like the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Russ is cooking again. This is brought in at the 15. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Once more, it's Wilson. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another Giants.
Tracy is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need.
From the 32, that's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packer 1st down.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's 4A up the middle. That's about 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Whelan in punt formation for the Packers.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. 1st down, here's Russ. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
15 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings brings up
When they were in their
second and
defensive
16.
meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
And leads to third.
Wilson on the sneak. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's good for the Giants. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Running it after the penalty. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Thrown on first down, Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Christian Watson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. We'll get a stoppage here. It looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Russ setting to throw. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a New York Giant. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Malik Neighbors. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Wilson to throw again.
32-yard line.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Hits his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, here's Wilson. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Incomplete. Edgerrin Cooper.
Wilson now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Love out of the shotgun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there. Live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now here comes the New York offense. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Get this out quickly to Mitchell. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Jamie Gillen on out of punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Packers all set to get back out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Fakes the handoff, now low. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Low. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Giants offense all set to get started. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Wilson with it on first. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a short pick up to the 20. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Russ now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Looks like we had someone hurt on that play, and it's as we feared up here. It's the quarterback, Russell Wilson, getting some help from the trainers. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Fair catch made here at the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He'll have his fair catch right along the 25. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Second and 10 now. Wilson finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
He finds Neighbors right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here's Winston to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Giants are set to punt. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. To the air with Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Love. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing, it's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Winston. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing here just before halftime. Setting up the screen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second half. And there Their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
41-yard gain. 1st down, Packers.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Love from the gun. Touchdown Green Bay! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Eric Gray to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. They go play action on 1st. And the Packers are there. He's home down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on it. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Taken right at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From the 48. That's it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Giants.
Here's 2nd and 11. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Here's Love on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Offense staying out there on fourth. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
But it brings up fourth down.
Looking to throw. Has his man. It stops. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Packer first down.
Love now off the play action. This is Reed working the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
Stick it in the air, Love. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 36-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Gray now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punting unit out now. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Now Love on the play fake. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 37-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Packers.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 47-yard line.
We go counter, it's Jacobs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. option. It's Jacobs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Pass brought in by Watson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's brought down after a short gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Love. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
It's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
30-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And play action with Dart. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He's going to keep it this time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's a gain of 5.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
And 4.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's running for it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Darts out of the shotgun. We'll just hook this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He's brought down before the return gets far. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. First and 10 now from the 30. Love now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air. Love. Left side into the hands of Dogs. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Makes it 3rd.
The sneak gets low. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
2 yards on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Jacobs running behind center. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a Packer first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Packers.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Turning to Jacobs on third. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McManus sends it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Malik Neighbors. Incomplete.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets him on the in route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
11 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time, and he gives himself up after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 3 yards. And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second
and 10 now.
35-yard line.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, that was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out. And instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Packers nearing their 6th win this season. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Giants using their first timeout. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 38.
To the sack. Another pass on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and run. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he is to throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Quick slant cut by Neighbors. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Packers all set to get back out there. And as that defense comes off the field clean, making the stop, Brock, they've got to feel that they're just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that. Certainly a 2-possession lead this late ought to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey off until your offense hopefully runs out the clock. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from New York.